On the eve of peace talks, Ukraine launches a daring drone strike over 4,000 kilometers into Russia, and Moscow responds with the largest drone barrage of the entire war. After months of bloodshed and failed diplomacy, Ukraine and Russia were set to meet again, this time in Istanbul. But instead of a ceasefire, the battlefield erupted. Zelensky sent drones deep into Russian territory, hitting nuclear-capable bombers. Meanwhile, Moscow fired back 472 drones, the highest ever. So what's the point of peace talks if both sides are escalating? Ukraine used wooden houses to hide FPV drones, then remotely launched them inside Russian air bases. The result? 41 warplanes hit, including Tu-95s and a 50 radar aircraft, key tools for missile attacks on Ukraine. This wasn't just behind enemy lines. This was deep Siberia, Irkutsk, Murmansk, beyond anything Ukraine had previously targeted. The mission took 18 months to plan. It was personally overseen by President Zelensky, showing his willingness to take bold, asymmetric risks. Moscow launched 472 drones in one night, the highest number since 2022. It also fired 7 missiles. Ukraine's Air Force called it unprecedented. A bridge exploded over a passenger train bound for Moscow. 7 killed, dozens injured. It's unclear who was behind it, but the timing was no accident. Ukraine claims the attack destroyed 34% of Russia's air missile carriers, a blow worth $7 billion in hardware. If true, that reshapes Russia's strike capability, but Ukraine also suffered. A Russian missile strike on an army training base killed 12 and injured 60+. Commander Mikhailo Drapati resigned in disgrace. Last year, Putin demanded NATO be off the table and Ukraine withdraw from all 4 occupied regions. Now those demands hang like a wall over negotiations. Trump is pressuring both sides to make peace. He's even said the US might pull support. But his rhetoric is unpredictable, praising Putin one moment, threatening him the next. Both delegations are in Istanbul. Russia has a memorandum, Ukraine has a roadmap. But with drone strikes flying, how sincere is any of this? Kyiv's document calls for no Russian recognition of seized land, no limits on Ukraine's army, and reparations for destruction. Neither side is willing to give up territory, neither trusts the other, and yet they're sitting down again. Is it diplomacy or deception? From the Bryansk train to bombed-out barracks, civilians and young soldiers are still paying the price. Over 1.2 million killed or injured since 2022. If talks fail again, the war could escalate beyond its current scope. The drone attack was a message, and the world is watching how Moscow responds. They're talking peace, while launching the deadliest attacks of the war. If this is diplomacy, it's diplomacy with gunpowder still in the air. In Istanbul, they'll sit face to face again. But will this be the beginning of peace, or just the eye of a far bigger storm? Let us know in the comments what you believe. Is peace possible, or already lost?